Hello everyone and welcome to Mission Impossible Final Reckoning. So, when Dead Reckoning came out, I watched it. In fact, before Dead Reckoning came out, I watched all the Mission Impossible movies on this channel. So, if you want to see my journey through Mission Impossibles, I watched all of them for the first time on this channel. I had realized that I'd never properly seen one before, and I went, you know what, I'm just gonna go through all of them. I did, and it's like the only movie series really I've done that for on this channel, like going through all of them on this channel. So definitely go check that out. You'll see me like start having a little bit of fun, being kind of interested, and then at a certain point being like, oh fuck, this is really cool, and really loving it. And now, you know, I love these movies. I've seen most of them. I've seen at least 2 or 3 times. But generally my rewatches for these movies are kind of lazy rewatches, so I'm not gonna say like, oh, I've seen it, you know, a bunch of times, so I remember the scenes and the characters very well, whatever. Like a lot of the time it's like, if I rewatch it, it's like on another monitor and I'm doing something else at the same time or whatever. They're kind of good movies for that, you know. Dead Reckoning Part 1, which it was called at the time, I think now it's just called Dead Reckoning, came out, what, a couple years ago or something? When did it come out? Let me just see when my reaction for it was. My reaction for it was on the 21st of October 2023, so 2 years ago at this point. I did my reaction to Dead Reckoning Part 1, and I really liked it. It was great, and it does not feel like it was 2 years ago. That's crazy. But it was a great movie. I really enjoyed it. I think overall, Dead Reckoning has had like a little bit of like, it's kind of mixed as opposed to the more recent Mission Impossible movies were quite well received, and Dead Reckoning I feel like was kind of a little bit mixed. And so I'm going into Final Reckoning today. Now I'm going into it with the following knowledge and thoughts and sort of feelings. I'll just say it. So firstly, I liked Dead Reckoning Part 1 quite a lot. Like, there was a lot of stuff that I thought was really great in that. And I really enjoyed it. I like the idea of like the AI as the villain or whatever. Like, I thought that was quite cool. I know some people aren't a big fan of that aspect of the movie or whatever. For me, I think like, as a, you know, like these movies I've never really seen as like, you know, they're supposed to be like gritty and realistic or whatever. There's an element to them that's like sci-fi-y, weird, like not super sci-fi, but like very, very soft. Like, this is ridiculous, but it's, you know, the masks and the voice modulators and like some of the gadgets that they use. Like, it's like, this is kind of ridiculous, crazy shit going on, right? And so like, to that end, you know, the idea of like this AI villain that's in these movies or whatever, that also has like Gabriel, a messenger or whatever, is kind of cool to me. I kind of liked that. So I'm going into it already like looking forward to it because of that. But at the same time, I wish I was going into this completely blind, as in I hadn't heard anyone talk about it or anything. I have heard some people talk about it, and generally what I've heard is kind of mixed as well. Some people that I know that saw it were like, yeah, it was a great movie, I liked it. Some other people that saw it were like, yeah, I wasn't big on it, I didn't really like it that much. And so like, I've heard very mixed things about this movie. So I don't know fully what to expect, but what I'm expecting is to go into it and really enjoy it, because I enjoyed Dead Reckoning. I don't tend to have huge sort of I don't know. I don't tend to have huge expectations for this series necessarily. Like, even though it kind of blows me away a lot of the time, I don't go into it going like, well, they better do this, or like, I'm gonna be disappointed if it doesn't live up to this or whatever. I kind of go into them all as like a solo experience and just walk out of it going, did I have a good time? Not, was it as good as these other movies, or did it live up to this? And just, did I have a good time? And generally the answer with these movies is yes. I think the only exception in this franchise was, I think, Mission Impossible 2. You can see in my reaction to it, like at the time even, I was like, this is a weird movie, and I was trying to like figure out you know, like how I felt about it. And I at the end I was like, that was fun, but it was weird. It was a strange movie. Then after watching Mission Impossible 3 and all the ones onwards, I was like, okay, no, Mission Impossible 2 I think I just don't like. I think it's just not a very good movie. But like once I had realized in Mission Impossible 3, once we start to set up what the movies are supposed to be, I was like, oh, okay, that's what they were going for and weren't quite hitting the tone of. I see now that it wasn't just like a transitional movie for me seeing if I like Mission Impossible movies at all. It was actually just a weak movie in the franchise. Yeah, in terms of this movie that we're about to go into, I tried to catch myself up on Dead Reckoning Part 1, and the way that I did that is I watched my own reaction to it. And so like now I remember, you know, about Grace and how she's the sleight of hand thief woman, and that they were you know, going after this AI, and there was the 2 parts of the key and stuff, and I think now they're going down to a submarine, I think, or at least Ethan is going down to a submarine. I don't know if Grace, because wasn't Grace like, it seems like Grace might not be in it. I don't know how exactly that was set up. Here's the big thing though. Paris in the last movie, I forgot the actress's name. It's like Pom something or something like that. She's the actress who plays Mantis in the MCU. She was the best character in the movie, bar none. Like, she was incredible in the previous movie. I loved her. I loved her so much. And so I haven't looked at any of the marketing for this movie at all. I didn't watch any trailers. I didn't look at anything. I don't know if she's in this movie. But if she isn't, I'm rioting. Like, that, she was the best part of the last movie. I loved her so much, I wish she was in all the previous movies. So I'm hoping, I'm praying that she's going to be in this movie and have some cool scenes. Or at least just stand there being gorgeous, because I need her there. But yeah, I think this is a 3-hour movie, which, you know, I think if this is going to be the final Mission Impossible movie, which I think I've heard it might be, then I guess it makes sense for you to go out on a 3-hour movie. I don't tend to like when movies are 3 hours, because I don't like sitting watching a movie for that long generally. But you know, like, it doesn't mean I don't like 3-hour movies. There's a lot of movies that are 3 hours that I do like. I just, a lot of the time, would prefer that they were shorter. But still, I'm looking forward to going into this one and seeing what happens. So anyway, that was a lot of yapping for the intro, but now let's get into this movie. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And if you want to watch the movie with me, you can do it on my Patreon account. Go there, you can get the full-length reaction of this. You just sync it up with your own footage, and you can watch the whole movie with me. It's basically the best way to do this. You know, it's you can make sure that you don't miss anything. I know a lot of the time editing, especially for movies, I mean, sometimes movies like this, it's kind of hard with the copyright stuff. I have to edit it pretty strictly for these movies. So if the jump cuts and stuff feel pretty tight, I couldn't really help it. But you can go to my Patreon account and get the full-length reaction. And it's very cheap, and you get like thousands of videos. So hopefully you enjoy it. Anyway, let's jump into this. This is Mission Impossible Final Reckoning. Here we go.
Has multiple personalities. This thing has a mind of its own.
Self-aware, self-learning, truth-eating digital parasite infesting all of cyberspace.
This is a good recap if you didn't remember who the enemy was.
Or be anyone at once.
Ethan, that is not me. You're talking to the entity.
I remember, yeah, he was deep faking his voice or whatever.
The world is changing. Truth is vanishing. War is coming.
Whoa. What was I looking at there? Was that did they spoil me on the movie? Were those clips from this movie, or? Whoa, Tom Cruise is in this?
Good evening, Ethan. This is your president. Since you won't reply to anyone else, I thought I'd reach an unrelenting service.
Oh,
Were it not
cool.
for the tireless dedication of you and your team,
If this really is the last movie
the Earth
there,
would be a very different place.
they're trying to send it off
It
with
might
a
not
bang.
even be here.
Damn, man, there's so
Every
much.
you made
Oh yeah, the
has
love of
brought
his
this
life.
world from a life in prison. And though you never followed orders,
Yep, never.
you let us down.
So trust him a bit. Are you calling to say we trust you and do what you want? Right, now they're recapping the previous movie.
In the worst of times,
You saved Paris. But then Paris saved you, so it worked out.
lights devoted to ridding the world of corruption through human extinction.
Jesus.
This man, his identity, his past, his very existence have been erased.
Gabriel.
Suggesting he is. Austrian authorities have his accomplice in custody.
Yeah,
He
Paris.
refused to tell us anything. Which brings us.
Okay, but can you, like,
You
put her
are
on
the
our team?
addition of a vital component in our struggle to acquire the.
Okay, they're just doing a full recap. Maybe I didn't need to watch the... like, catch
Or
myself
any
up.
government. Instead, you've resolved to kill the entity. A reckless act that would trigger the total annihilation of cyberspace. This would eradicating the world into war and famine without end.
I don't know. I don't think you should hand the entity over to anyone, though.
Message will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
It was quite a
Come
message.
home, bring us that key.
Here's the problem, though. You know he won't follow orders. He has no reason to. Miss President, he's set a precedent. If he doesn't follow orders, he saves the world. Hey, Benji. Jeez, a bit faster, please.
Hey, Luther.
Sorry about the decor. The Ritz was booked solid.
Some drapes, a few throw pillows.
Yeah, minibar.
Foosball table.
So, this is Paris? Yes! Man, I really didn't need to catch myself up. They're recapping it. Makes sense. It's been several years since the audiences saw the previous movie, and it's very vital to know that stuff. Are they gonna kill her? Oh, no, they're gonna get her out. Maybe. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, she really tried to finish him. Oh, there we go.
Wait.
We had a mask scene this early.
Wait. You call that in? It's the end of the world. Simple as that. They got it. I can see it. Trust it. No, just, it's okay. It's okay. It's who keeps their head and who panics.
Damn.
Don't do it.
I mean, I agree with Ethan, but this is a pretty good way to gaslight someone. Put the gun down, Paris. Both of you put the gun... He's gonna have to disarm both of them at the same time. Both of you hand the gun over. He's the third party. Yes. Yes, please, just have her be part of the squad. Straight up part of it.
Are you sure it's really me?
We have hunt. I repeat, we
They
have
can't
hunt.
hear you.
Oh, yes. She's took it. Okay, so she is back. Glad to see it.
Grace,
She took those as well.
I didn't even see you get that one.
Well, it's a good pickpocket from a crate.
He missed one. He saw most of them. Okay, I'm glad she's back as well. It's just because he, like, in the last movie, like, parachuted away, and
Nothing personal.
I thought it was implying that it would be like a solo mission from him or whatever. Oh my god! That was quick.
Grace.
Jeez.
Gabriel's got a job for you, Hunt.
Got a job for me? Well, that makes sense. Entity's probably smart enough to go, hey, we should be recruiting Ethan.
What do we do? You have a plan?
His movies really seem to like jump from scene to scene.
It's only pain.
Oh god. Oh god. It's only pain. That's such a scary thing.
Not that way.
Oh no.
What was her name? Julia.
Yeah. The only way to get to him is the women he loves.
A fellow named Davian took her.
Yeah. One of the best scenes in the franchise.
But it had another name. The Anti-God.
Hmm.
I never told you what was in that canister, did they? But you always wonder.
Oh, so
For every life he's tried to save, he's gambled millions more.
the rabbit's foot was setting up for this?
You had one job. Get on the train, get the key, get off the train.
And you lost the
How
key.
did your master take the news when it found out you...
Bring the submarine detectable. Instead,
It tricked the crew into sinking.
Yeah, I remember that. They torpedoed and then it sent the torpedo back at them. That was the start of the last movie.
I'm gonna let you go. Then you're gonna find the entity source code and bring it to me in exchange for grace. Then
Damn.
I'll take control of the entity, the proverbial genie. You let out. The rabbits.
And what are you gonna do with it?
The entity did. Without you, Ethan, there'd be no entity.
That's
If you don't
kind of
find
cool to
it
tie it
in the
into
next few days.
to Mission Impossible 3.
End of the-
Oh, is that a tooth? Oh my god. What's in it? Oh my god.
Never see that source code.
Don't touch him.
Oh.
Spit it out.
Release her first.
Oh
You won't do it.
Remember, Grace. It's only pain.
my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bring the defibrillator.
Is it a fake? Is it like foam?
Wait.
Is that what it is? Is a tooth with foam in it? Oh my god, because that's one hell of a plan. She can untie herself easily with, she's like sleight of hand pro, right? Yeah.
Kill her.
Pretty good strat. Nice. Nice. Man. Good job, Gabriel, finding these guys. Decent fighters. Oh. You got so many weapons around you. You got so many weapons. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. It's like too brutal for us to watch. It's like something that happened in a comedy movie.
Great.
I'm okay with us not seeing that because
Let them. Grace, I would never let anything.
there's gonna be enough action in this movie.
Nothing. They were gonna kill you.
She's like, it's still fucked up.
You did great, by the way. We really gotta go.
She's kind of reacting like a normal person. Man, we're like half an hour into this movie. 20 minutes. Okay, maybe I shouldn't look. Because these intros tend to show scenes from the movie. Oh my god, that's quite a good Gabriel running scene.
I got him.
Oh. Oh.
We talked about this. Ethan wants him alive.
Je veux mort.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
C'est avec ça qu'il lui a parlé.
So you communicate with the entity? Can you speak with it? It seemed to let you in.
Now, what do you want?
Oh, this is scary.
You have questions.
Like the being tied up bit. Oh my god! You just put yourself in a torture device. This was very dangerous.
If you resist,
Oh my god!
The Doomsday Vault. South
Doomsday Vault.
your destiny.
I don't accept that.
Oh my god.
Will act as the poison pill you asked for.
Okay, so it took those memories? Oh my god.
The entity offers hope for the future. The few who survive.
Oh.
If you let it in.
And if I don't, what then?
So the entity's doing the classic,
You
like,
just destroy yourself.
kill most people, whoever remains is the strongest.
Entity's future.
Build a stronger future.
Or the chosen one. Gabriel is outcast. Jesus will die tonight.
Luther.
Oh my god.
Their time has come.
They're showing a lot of clips.
2 days they will face their final reckoning.
I wonder if any of them are actually gonna, you know, we're actually gonna see them play out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Horrifying. Jesus. Hey guys, that thing was shocking me in there.
It knows. It knows what?
Everything.
And north. North where? The Sevastopol. It's Sevastopol.
Okay.
Caught. Steal a plane. No plane. No transponder. No GPS. Everything is available. DC-3. Coordinates every 2 hours for 15 minutes, and I'll listen when I can. Your team leader now. No.
Oh my god.
Take care.
What I
Just please, whatever you do, you don't matter what. Stay off the ice.
Don't get on any ice. Okay? You see ice, you go the other way.
Luther.
Sosus. Oh, Gabriel. Fuck, dude. Tom Cruise running scene. Do you think Tom Cruise says in meetings, like, okay, and this is where we have to put the running scene? Oh, God. Is that the nurse's hand? Yeah. The fuck? Oh my god. So we're dealing with Gabriel and the entity as separate, you know, separate people in this war now.
Hey, Luther.
Hey, Gabriel said he'd be waiting for you.
Gabriel. Whose blood is that?
What? Oh, no, we know.
I'm guessing a 5 or 6 megaton yield, enough to turn this entire city into a glass ashtray.
Jesus.
You disarm that?
I just have to stop these 9 detonators from imploding the core.
So-
Detach one detonator, no implosion.
Yeah, no implosion, no critical mass,
You can do it.
no What do you say?
That it's gonna blow
I
up,
can save the city,
but you'll die.
but this entire network of tunnels. is
Yeah,
going to
so
take-
you need to get out.
He's going to die.
Jeez.
We're both on the right side of that.
Go back.
They weren't left here by accident, Ethan. You know why.
Yeah. The plan was to get you to
Gabriel needs
die.
me alive. He needs you to die.
Yep.
I'll be waiting for him.
If he has a poison pill, I have to bring him the bucko.
This is where
And
you
they could kill Luther here, especially if this is gonna be the final movie. This could be his fate.
retire. I know. I'm right where I want to be.
Oh, you got 45 seconds.
For those we never meet.
Oh, goodbye, Luther. I don't think he's getting out of this. Jeez.
No one is safe from Phineas Freeze.
Oh. Damn. Luther's a good guy. That's gonna fire Ethan the fuck up, though. Well, I guess it could do two things. It could fire him up, or it could make him think it's not worth it. Because Luther's been with him since the start, man. Even a lot of the women that have been in these movies that he fell in love with were only around for a movie or two, you know? Luther's like his man.
I'm Indigo. Is he dead?
No, he's fine.
He's alive.
He's, like, cool with us.
What of it? Your real name is Jim Phelps.
Jim Phelps.
Like your father.
Oh.
I spent the rest of his life in prison.
Just like you, yeah.
Your story had my father down as a traitor. That's why you killed him. It's true.
They're tying all these movies in. It's crazy.
I think I'm because I know you're the reason the world's staring down the barrel at Armageddon. And I also know it's not the first time you've gambled with the fate of the human race.
So because of the rabbit's foot? Is that what you're saying?
None of that would matter to me. If you'd ever once
shown regret?
following
Oh, right, yeah. I mean, he kind of has a point.
to hate me, he's counting on it.
I mean, I'm not saying Ethan's
The
made
only way to beat it is to do the one thing
the wrong
you never
decision, but
expect us to do.
work together.
You and me will have a reckoning.
Well, does that mean yes?
It's a shame about your friend.
Maybe not. I thought he might have been saying, like, we'll team up for now, but...
You're used to losing him.
Jesus Christ, man. But I see what he's saying, like, you never follow orders. And now we're at shit that, like, you know, can be traced back to you. And can be traced back to you not following orders.
Everything you've done has come to this.
They're really like showing this is the last movie. All the movies feed into this one, except Mission Impossible 2, which will have no relation to this. I doubt we ever see Naya. Three days. Kind of an awesome room. It'd be cool to play D&D with these big tables as your maps, your battle map.
So this is the man who
Broke into our own black vault and stole the list of our own spies. Yes.
Yeah, yes he did. You can list all the things he did and it'll sound bad.
It's on the next page.
Am I
In fairness, the bomb was actually meant to kill him.
Is that
He
Nick Offerman?
That was just 2 months ago.
That's Nick Offerman. You can hear his voice.
You two would have been in that meeting.
and left as Mr. Kittredge, I believe.
Yep.
Should he choose to accept?
Why haven't they cast Nick Offerman as like a random military guy? To me, he's like a big name, but you know.
Agent Hart.
Guess you might as well get him in this. She seems pissed.
Please sit.
She annoyed that she was basically left on red with that videotape.
Specifically, the George H.W. Bush.
He wants the $6.5 billion nuclear-powered military.
Yeah, in exchange for the fate of the world.
For the world's nuclear powers are in a paranoid downward spiral. Every nation had a chance to take their missiles offline, but no one trusted anyone else to do that.
Yeah, prisoner's dilemma.
Your state, at which point the Defense Department will have no choice but to insist that you open that case, enter the codes, and launch an all-out preemptive strike on the world's 8 other nuclear arsenals before the
Jesus Christ.
Madam President, he does. In any case, it is checkmate.
There is another choice.
Doesn't want us to do exactly what you're proposing right now.
Because it knows you would never do anything so illogical that you would be insane to trust me. For once, let's let the entity worry about what we're going.
But the problem is you're too charismatic, Ethan.
Keep the world calm. 3 days. Have I ever let you down before?
No, she said at the start. He hasn't.
Before then.
Madam President, it is going to wait.
Jesus, man. What does this mean? What's the UK doing? Offline.
Northwood Nuclear Operations and Targeting Center in London has been breached.
Shit.
The United Kingdom has lost control of its arsenal.
Yep.
Erica, I need you to trust me. One last time.
I will press that button, and that will be your responsibility.
That sounds like permission.
Lock him up.
Lock him up? No! I thought she was saying, I'm giving you the 72 hours.
You heard the president.
Okay, she was saying that.
You have 72 hours.
Okay. I don't know, what was the whole point of the whole lock him up thing? Is it an invitation to Smash? Smash Bros? Not invitation to... Aw. Thank you, Army Woman.
I have no regrets.
Damn, man.
Neither should you.
He was talking like he was gonna die. But they didn't show us that scene beforehand because it would have been a big death flag. Okay. Is that's Hannah Waddingham? How do you pronounce her last name? She's in this movie? Awesome. Can she be in it a bit more? May 22nd, 1996.
Did the president tell you the meaning behind this note?
What the fuck? She doing an American accent?
May 20th, we both lost someone we loved very much.
What the fuck? Her
Because
voice is
no
so
one
strange
took
with
the
a
risk.
with an American accent.
Not a powder. One flinch from touching off World War.
I guess it would be strange if she had a British
Now it's going to
accent
fly you direct.
Yes, ma'am. I am.
in this role.
SOSUS, short for Sound Surveillance System.
Sound
It's a
surveillance
worldwide
system.
network of undersea acoustics.
Ordered our missing Russian submarines impact on the sea floor in the winter of 2012.
Okay.
Without ever understanding.
Dice coordinates from St. Matthew Island.
And a submarine, obviously. One that's willing to take you where you want to go.
No.
Ma'am.
And that's assuming your friends can actually get the coordinates.
They can do it.
Which will enable us to zero in on his exact location under the ice. All we have to do then is grab a chainsaw.
Oh my god.
Cut a hole in the ice. Pull Ethan out.
That's crazy.
The state-of-the-art inflatable hyperbaric decompression chamber.
You're not serious. Meeting at the exact same place, at the exact same time, somewhere in the frozen Bering
It's
Sea.
an impossible mission.
That, and what if he drowns before we get there?
He can hold his breath a long time.
He will, but it will slow down his metabolic functions and buy us time to...
Whoa! They're expecting him to die?
Your plan.
That's our plan.
If you are even 1 minute late,
He won't be.
Just give me this chance.
Damn, man. That's an intense character for her. She seems like such a different actor with the American accent.
An aircraft carrier?
I am the commander-in-chief of the armed forces, Mr. Secretary.
So she did the whole like lock him up thing just so that they wouldn't argue in the room.
I suspected. At least told.
Excused?
Madam President.
That would be all.
Okay, Miss President. Hell yeah. You guys are all gonna be thankful when... But I just realized he's probably not like a random army guy. He's probably like the head of military or whatever. Nick Offerman's character.
Ability and mine alone, and I had to buy Hunt time.
It had to be
Someone
my
gotta try to
responsibility. Okay, respectable. I can see how she got into power.
Can I help you?
I certainly hope so. Yes, we're looking for
Do
the
I recognize
socialist
this actor?
listening station.
You found it, friend. I'm the station chief, Bill Donlow.
Bill Donlow.
This guy is a coding legend.
Cool.
He designed the CIA mainframe at Langley. The
Mm.
Black. It's the most secure database on the planet. It's completely impenetrable.
Except we did it, right?
If it were impenetrable, I wouldn't be here. The Vault shipped me out the same day. Been here ever since.
Is he fired because of Ethan?
How do you know about the Black Vault? That's highly classified. It's happening, isn't it?
Oh.
The entity.
He knows.
I wish I could.
What happened? Do you not have the data? Oh. Okay, well, it sounds like you knew this was gonna be happening the whole time. Did the whole rigmarole of like, how do you know about the Black Vault or whatever, but sounds like you were expecting company.
Over. Sir, we are at bingo. 5 minutes. Just give me 5 minutes. Please.
Jesus. One hell of a call to make.
They're showing us their missiles, man.
Damn. Is that something that planes actually do? Is they like show you the missile to go like, I'm gonna attack? Oh my god, Ethan! What the fuck? What's the plan? Jesus, man. Whoa. Oh my god! Tasering him in the water. Oh. China's being taken over. They've been breached, right? Oh my god! It's Milchek!
You must be Captain Bledsoe.
Captain Bledsoe.
And you must be out of your mind. Plan if we hadn't shown up.
You know, I really hadn't thought that far ahead.
Oh, I'm so happy he's in this movie.
My mission is classified.
Uh-huh.
I need you to take me north.
Continue.
I'm expecting a set of signals scanned the low end of the VHF band.
For how long?
15 minutes.
Every 2 hours.
My primary mission is to lock down their positions and ascertain what they're up to. I'm thinking you know the answer.
Man, I love this
St.
actor.
Matthew Island.
Milchek's actor.
Nothing there but... That's the little Sharik.
The little Sharik.
You know what that is? If you want to poke the bear. Oh, you've come to...
Oh, hell yeah.
Master, sir.
Chief.
Oh, I love it.
Yes, sir. As I've explained
Awesome.
to my friends here, but I don't have a reader. That was also taken
So
away.
you need, what, a floppy disk reader?
Burned. Would you believe that if you were me?
No, I would not. You have 1 hour to build a drive.
Can't you go to a local store and pick up a floppy disk reader? That's probably... There's 1,000 reasons that it won't work.
Grace.
You have another key,
What?
don't you?
Is there such a thing?
You had one all.
We will have that.
Okay, let's
There are so many enemies in this movie.
Let us complete our mission. We are not enemies.
Would you believe that if you were me? You have 1 hour.
Shit, man. What if she went, yeah, I would. Do you think you would have backed down?
Designed to reduce...
Assuming you're on task for 20 minutes or less, your time in decompression will be cut down from days.
High pressure nervous syndrome.
You should expect
Jesus.
tremors, shape, disorientation, and mental confusion.
Mission Impossible movies do a good job making me
Even if the
feel like the
medicine
walls are
is
closing in.
designed to expands into your bloodstream.
Excruciating pain.
Oh, God.
You'll have maybe 20 minutes to get to the decompression chamber.
That's awful, man.
If your friends are broadcasting, we still haven't picked it up.
Yeah, they're running into some trouble.
Come on, come on, come on.
It's not working? Is that really what's happening?
A little secret, friend. There are no coordinates on any of these.
Oh.
massive undersea implosion about a month before they arrived to take everything away. Naturally, I didn't understand the significance.
Did you write it down somewhere?
I noted the coordinates.
Yes, you legend.
Sevastopol is down to the square meter.
Damn. Do you have it memorized? You guys, I feel like you guys are making it obvious that something big's happening. Like that didn't look.
I'll go.
That didn't look like a go feed the dogs, baby conversation. Crazy that they're letting this happen, honestly. I mean, the wife going to feed the dogs, yeah. But after he like talked to her quietly and someone else from the team is going. I mean, yeah, okay. They had a soldier go with them, I guess. So it's like not, in their minds, not too dangerous. What, kill him? What the fuck? Who was that? Oh. It was, oh, it's that dude.
What?
I remember...
Wait, Hagar.
Hagar. I remember this guy because he looks like Liam O'Brien.
I can't let you.
Oh my gosh. Jeez. Oh my god, she did it! She's not quite strong enough. Oh my god, no! Oh, this is dangerous. Oh, okay, no, I mean, Paris can do it. Except she's reckless, so careful. Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh, this is like their cute house and all their work. This poor man. He's been so helpful and nice. Oh. Oh man. Even having to fight naked is crazy. Nice. Did he, was he distracted? Okay. He jumped back into it. Oh!
On the internet.
That's funny. Damn. Oh my god. I love that with her, she's like so like cool with killing people, you know? Oh man, oh man! She saved him. Good shit. And now he's gonna save her? Is that what's happening? No! Quick, do something, dude! Yes! Yes! Man, guys, hit your shots. Oh my gosh. No, no, no! Don't let Donlo die! He's such a cool guy. Oh, was that Milchick? Oh, it's this person. I don't know their pronouns. But they're fucking awesome. I love the wink they gave in the previous scene when they were talking about everything, you know? Hell of a chemistry with Tom Cruise instantly just with that wink.
Exactly the opposite. In case the Russians were listening. Very clever. Officer of the deck.
Clever.
Rudder steady on course 340. Aye, sir. My rudder is right 15.
So you just sent.
Submerged contact bearing 100.
You sent the Russians off the course.
Silently, aye, sir.
Well, that's one mission accomplished. We found the Belgorod. It's right on our ass.
Dangerous.
Now you're taking the Russians there.
Shit.
I'll be getting off the turn.
Mister. Without our decompression chamber, you'll die.
You need it.
Sure. Your decompression chamber was never.
Okay. What exactly is?
I feel like Bledsoe has so much respect for Ethan. There's just something about the way he talks to him. That he's kind of on the same page as Ethan in a weird way.
Me? No. I can't. I don't know how. I don't know how.
I gotta go to sleep. Are and Oe. That's also Oe? Whoa. What? A dragon? What is that?
Polar bear.
Oh, okay. You might have to fight a polar bear, by the sounds of it.
By the second.
And don't forget, you must exhale continuously as you rise to the surface. Hold your breath, your lungs will explode.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's so scary. Oh my god, you're so awesome. Can we recruit you for the IMF?
Take care of my suit.
You're so cool. Oh man. Now, what did Tom Cruise do for these sequences? Because generally he did some crazy stunt, right? Did he do one this time? Or has it already happened? What's happened in this movie so far? I don't think he's done a crazy stunt yet. God, man, all this stuff is so terrifying. This Bledsoe is awesome. But I think if you cast any other actor in that role, I wouldn't have cared about Bledsoe that much. Jesus, man. Looks like he's already panicking. Oh my god! Jesus! Oh my god! Oh, fuck. Yeah, you have to move to the side. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay. I don't really know how this mission works. Is he off course now? Because, I mean, he was holding on to that sub and moving quite a distance, I'd imagine. That's cool looking. I'm just panicking. Going this deep underwater and the idea of your lungs exploding, and I don't like it. Alright, here you go. But I mean, this isn't the hard part, right? Going in here and getting the actual source code, whatever, that should theoretically be the easy part. Go in, find the thing, put the key in. The thing is, we as an audience know better what he's looking for, because we've seen the inside of this ship. Ethan didn't watch the previous Mission Impossible movie, I don't think. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Jeez. It's quite the sight. There it is. That's the one. I know that's what it is because I watched the last movie. They also showed it in this movie. Oh my god, dude. Oh, it's like Inception now. They filmed this on like a rotating stage. Whoa, the water. Oh man. This is cool. I like being able to tell which way is down by the water. The rotating water. Did they do this like Inception where it's like a rotating stage? Okay, put it into its little protective case. Should you take the key again? I know the key was only for this, but what if you still need it? Or you can use it as a bargaining chip for someone, you know? Here's the key you want so much. And they don't know that you've already taken the thing. Oh my god. He doesn't need more complications. The mission was already impossible. Come on, submarine. Just give him a break. You've been dormant this whole time. Stay dormant. Oh my god, it like falling on the door. Oh my god. Oh, this is fucking awful, dude. And he's like completely alone. Generally in these movies, you know, you cut back to other people going like he's not gonna do it or something else. Him being so alone here is making me extra uncomfortable. And that isolation is really good for the tension of the sequence, but I would prefer it if we had people here. Oh god. What the fuck? Oh my god. He has to do this, what, to fit in? This is fucking insane. There's no way. Doing it all without the suit? Or he's putting the suit in and then going with it. And then it's gonna, what, put the suit back on? Oh, I hate this. Jesus, dude. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Oh! Jesus! You can't be going further down. What? Your helmet came off? What the fuck? You... Tom, my man. You've got nothing but the code. Jesus, dude. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. That's the, what's it called? The bends or whatever? The excruciating pain. Wow, that's a cool shot. Horrifying, but cool shot. Whoa, it's like he's on the floor. Oh my god. Oh my god. Man, that... I feel like you could do a different angle. That, I mean, I'm not complaining about cleavage. I'm just distracted by it, that's all. I'm a simple man. Oh, Jesus, man. Is it working? Holy shit! I mean, it had to have, otherwise this movie doesn't work, but... My god! Oh, he's probably... Oh, he's in so much pain. He has to be. So, okay, how much time has passed? Like, I mean, sleeping is... is necessary, but... The world's gonna be destroyed. I feel like waking up, like, in a bed with her, after that, wouldn't feel real.
So what happens now?
Yeah, it's a good question. But do you don't want that power?
With that much power.
Yeah, he doesn't want to like. He doesn't want to be the one dictating the world.
Not anyone.
What about Benji? I think Benji can be trusted. Aw. Hi. Thank you. She's up there in the cuck chair. Oh, they're in the... Of course. I just thought they were in like a hut or something, but they're in the decompression chamber. As they need to be, otherwise he would have died. Looks quite cozy in that decompression chamber. Okay, he's still alive. Thank you for your bravery, sir.
Been formally met 30 years ago. Almost.
What? That's him? Oh.
So I probably didn't think I was happy.
You might have been
I
happy.
never would have home that's ever brought me peace.
Oh.
Would have met the woman I love.
And then we burned down your house. Oh. Well, can you teach her English? That's nice.
At a server. 1 billion gigabytes of storage.
That's a lot of home movies.
No, you're not far off.
Vacations in, all right.
An incorruptible arc of human history.
Of course.
built to
It's an
survive
impossible mission.
Have asked just before the flood.
The anti-god
Thinks it's God.
thinks it's God.
Yeah.
Comment tu?
Always.
It thinks it needs to cleanse us.
It's a 5D optical data drive.
360 terabytes in the palm of your hand.
These
Jesus.
were just theoretical.
360 terabytes.
Luther built.
Jeez.
Optical drive is the bottle we'll capture it in.
So you just put it all in there,
The tricky part.
and then
Once inside,
send it into space or whatever.
How long do we have?
Roughly.
A nanosecond, yeah.
We won't trap the genie in the bottle.
If we do it too late.
It launches.
Prevent the entity from launching.
Yep.
You're not seriously gonna give him the Podkova and let him get away with the pill.
That's exactly.
That's precisely what it wants you to do.
It is.
That's kind of what Ethan does.
And it's the only chance we have of beating Gabriel.
He very often gives people what they want
Ethan, think about what you're doing.
to.
Think about. I think you're risking the fate of the world.
He always
And
digs
billions
deeper
of
to get out
lives.
of the hole.
If there was another choice, I'd take it. I
Yeah.
know you
Does
all
anyone
know
else have a
it's
plan?
right to disconnect that drive.
How much can Paris do here?
For its
Oh, because she's got the sleight of hand. Timing. Timing. Jesus Christ. She has to be the one to get within that 100 milliseconds or whatever. It makes sense. That's a good reason to like set up a sleight of hand character. Quick with her fingers.
If he isn't dead, the Russians have him. If we lose control of our arsenal, we lose any hope of preventing the entity from launching. We are
She
out
said
of time.
they're gonna try to stop me, right?
London, Moscow, New Delhi, Paris.
Paris? They're attacking that poor girl with a nuclear strike?
Initial strikes.
It's a hell of a lot.
Of course. Very. Obviously,
Probably in the
bombing of major
billions?
cities in 8 different
The gesture.
Sacrifice one of our cities here at home.
What the fuck?
We've prepared a list.
Sacrifice a city? As a gesture?
Arranged and population, of course.
Oh my god.
And this is checkmate.
But if you just trust Ethan, it's a crazy thing to trust.
Gunnery Sergeant, I need your sidearm.
What? Why?
Sir.
Is he gonna point it at the president?
Hand it over.
Is he gonna hold the president hostage to make this happen? Come on, Ron Swanson.
The rest of you just wait here.
Non. Après aller là-bas.
You come.
Viens avec toi.
Yes! Yes, yes, yes! No, you bring her along. You're not bringing her along? Shit! She'll have her time. She'll have another moment. I feel like she's gonna have a confrontation with Gabriel and maybe be the one to kill him.
With the pill and the Podkova. I'm expendable. Neither of you.
You're expendable? Did Grace get to like practice doing things within 100 milliseconds? Like you'd need to practice. She's just gonna have one shot at it having never tried it? Hello. Yeah, it's attached to the bomb. I got that much.
And what happens to you?
I have a plane that'll take me to minimum safe distance.
Oh, and he said if my man lets go of that button, that sucks.
Under the radar. Live long lives in the world I create. When the entity answers to me.
I mean, maybe.
If not today, some other place, some other time.
Maybe Gabriel wouldn't be too bad controlling
As long as I do
it.
this, wherever I go, you will follow. And the
I mean, the Messiah complex isn't a good sign, but...
That I'm not sure Luther would agree.
Fucking hell.
Say it again.
Oh! Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, well, at least there's 20 minutes on the clock. At least it doesn't happen instantly.
Dunlow. William Dunlow.
Should you be having a casual conversation right now?
Imagining the entity is shaking in its virtual shorts right now. The others. So we're running out of time. We need to get to a minimum safe distance. Why are we still standing here?
Mhm.
He's here. And he won't want anything to happen to his precious team.
He does care about his team.
You refuse to sacrifice the ones you hold close.
Yeah, but he only puts himself at the real risk.
That. Okay.
Oh! Oh! Oh, nice job, Benji. Hell yeah, Paris. Oh, shit. No! She had her chance. And she would have been glad to kill Gabriel.
You are forgetting the bomb. The nuclear bomb.
We'll figure it out.
Oh.
Ethan, go. I got this.
Oh, trust him, trust him, trust your team. Quick kiss? No? Okay, no quick kiss. That's fine.
I thought you'd never leave.
Oh my god.
We'll figure it out.
Oh, Benji. Oh, Jesus. Another running scene. We love it. I'm shocked he can't catch up to the plane, honestly, with his running. Is there another plane? There's another plane. Did he grab on? He grabbed on, didn't he? Yeah. Is this Tom Cruise's stunt? Did he hold on to another plane? That looks like that part might have been actually done. This part doesn't look like it's actually done, but...
Only if someone stays behind and stops the bomb from going critical. But whoever that is, they're not gonna make it.
No. It's probably gonna be him, yeah.
We'll handle the bomb. The rest of you get Benji to the
We? You gonna die with your wife?
I've got it. I've got it.
I thought it originally thought it might be
I'll stay with them.
Benji. Why?
Good luck.
Wait, are you gonna die for no reason?
Good luck.
Am I understanding that correctly? He's gotta hijack this plane. This pilot isn't very attentive. So, who is that pilot? Oh my god. Oh my god, the pilot's knocked out and it's still in the air and he's not in position yet. Oh my god, Jesus. Does that front seat, can he control the plane from the front seat there?
Never said I did.
He's just gonna have to figure it out.
Tension pneumothorax.
What does that mean?
Pressure building in the pleural cavity.
Okay.
My lung is collapsed.
Oh.
Do either of you have any medical experience?
Oh.
Tout va devoir m'opérer.
What?
Yeah. You got this.
First, I need un bandage, s'il vous plaît.
Oh. Come on, Paris. I believe in you. I prayed for you to be in this movie. Don't steer me wrong. Okay, yeah, he's going to the front seat now. Oh my god! Trying to get in the front seat while it's plummeting to the side. Oh my god! Oh my god! Who was that guy? Is he a bad guy? Or did Ethan just have to kill him to get his plane? Oh no! Are there no controls here? Okay, well the good news is the guy fell out. So you can get in there now. Okay, and you got some protective gear now. Oh my god, he's having to like give instructions to operate on him in French and tell someone else how to hack? Good job. She knew to disinfect the blade right away. Oh, she's holding it like she's gonna stab. Oh. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh. So stressful.
It's like I said, Ethan.
Oh, you can hear him through the headset. Oh my god.
Hang on. What is it? We may have a way out of this.
Really?
We could delay these detonators from exploding. Maybe long enough for someone to make it to the server room.
Oh.
Only one way to find out. Whatever you do, do not cut.
Oh, fuck.
Benji!
Yeah, the red ones.
Do not cut the red ones, okay. Oh, Lord.
Any minute now, your team will be dead, and the entity will have no place to hide.
Oh my god!
It's all the time we can give him. Do not make the last cut until we absolutely have to.
Madam President.
Why did he grab the gun?
Launch is now
Because it looks like they're doing what... So, is he gonna try to stop it? Ron Swanson? Nick Offerman's character? Oh! He stopped himself. She stopped herself. Now he might use the gun. I think he's gonna check out the gun now.
Get the entity access to the largest nuclear arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
War of choice. Today I choose not to.
It's brave.
None of that will matter. Nothing will matter. I'm inclined to agree.
Why are
with
we
the
standing around here when
Mm.
the entity is preparing to attack, ma'am?
You may choose to live in the entity's reality, gentlemen.
Oh, she's awesome.
Just very carefully and follow them to the
Oh, he's got a gun. Oh! Good job, Secret Service. Oh, this is what he used the gun for?
I'm fine.
To protect the president? Whoa. Whoa. That was a good fake out. They made me think he was going to use it to... I think that's what they were trying to do, right? They made me think he was going to use it to stage a coup. But he used it to protect her right to choose, I guess. Oh, shit.
Receiver's connected.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna switch the power back on. When the red light turns... Ah! Wait, sorry. When the red light turns green, and the entity has been infected with Luther's algorithm.
Okay, then what?
Then, we let the entity in.
Uh-huh.
All we need now...
He'll figure it out.
Oh, Jesus, man. Everyone's part of the plan is so stressful. Oh my god, he's fucking steering with his foot. He's gonna grab on. Gabriel seems nonplussed at where Ethan is right now. Oh, oh shit. Jesus, man. And Gabriel's like satisfied expressions. Like, this guy's insane. Is he gonna fuck with the rudder? Is that a rudder? Did I use the right term there? Oh my god, he's taunting him. Oh, he's holding it. Oh. Damn, man. He just needs to like reach over and pull the poison pill off his neck. You can't even hear them yelling at each other. There it is. Whoa. Is that the engine stalling? Oh. Jeez, man. I mean, he's just got to cut the seatbelt or whatever he's holding on to. Oh, and now that the knife's been taken out, he can use it to cut off the poison pill. You shouldn't have brought a knife out, dude. Oh, he just grabbed it. Yeah, there you go. Now what? Do you have a parachute? Oh my god.
Only one of us has a parachute.
That's what I'm thinking. Oh my god! Holy shit! That's how they kill him! Man, the confidence. Well, now you gotta get the plane started again, right? Or at least be able to bring the plane into a controlled crash landing. Oh, he's doing it now. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Oh, he's not doing it now? Whew. Jesus, dude. Okay, as you're parachuting down, do it now. Oh, and the parachute's on fire! Oh my god! Is there a backup chute or something? This is too much, man. Oh, I'm just waiting for that light to turn green. Green. Oh my god! Wow! Within 100 milliseconds. Oh, and they got out to safety. Or, what about the other guy? Okay, good. I was gonna say, or he sacrificed himself, but... How did Ethan, you know, not die though? I mean, he might have died. Oh, Benji!
This is a precedent.
You can breathe a sigh of relief. Oh! Is that the parachute? Okay. Okay. So he had the emergency chute or whatever. Did Benji actually die though? I think Benji died.
Hello, brother.
Oh!
The world is still here.
The message that he left on the thing.
This pales in comparison to the impact of our effect.
You made the right choice.
And all that is good inside us is measured by the good.
Hey, this president is a hero as well.
Infinite choices.
Ended up saving millions.
Not just for those we hold close. But for those we'll never meet.
Aww.
And I will see you again. Though I hope it's not too soon. The world still needs you.
I like that it seems like they're not killing Ethan.
In the shadows. This message will self in 5 seconds.
That's real good.
Good.
Yeah, sorry. I blew it up. Hard to admit he was right. Oh. Oh. Okay. That was just almost unnecessary fake out, but good on you, man. He's gonna see Grace last. But Benji? Come on. Pan down to Benji, don't pan down to... Oh! Oh! Okay, he's okay. Oh, that's good. That's good. And then it pans down and he's got a huge hole in his body and he falls and dies. Okay, now we can see Grace and it can be like a beautiful moment. There you go. They had to make sure we knew Benji was okay first so we can celebrate this moment. Yeah, you guys, you're now all third wheels. Benji and Paris, you two go hook up. Sorry about the other guy, he can find his own woman. Or man. What's that? Oh, it's the entity, right. What are you gonna do with that? That's dangerous. If someone just plugs that in somewhere, doesn't it fuck up the entire world? Paris is a murderer, but we'll let her slide. She's fucking awesome. Yeah, the music. I love when the theme creeps in. Yeah. All right, that was the maybe final Mission Impossible movie ever. And it was good. It was good. I definitely enjoyed it. I don't think it was my favorite Mission Impossible movie. I think like, you know, I think there's like it's maybe in somewhere in the middle-ish of the Mission Impossible movies, but I did really like it. I think like it's elevated by the fact that it's that like this is the last movie and they've got a lot of things feeding into it, you know, like there's a lot of storylines that are converging here. Like if you were paying attention to the previous movies, there's a lot of stuff that you can sort of like pick up on and have fun with. And they got to do a lot of cool callbacks because of that. And the fact that, you know, I'm at the very least mildly emotionally attached to a lot of these characters. I'm quite emotionally attached to a decent amount of them. So because of that, you know, that the movie benefits from that to me, because I like long-term storytelling, which is something that's been fun about the Mission Impossible movies, is like, since there's a lot of them, I was able to like follow the characters for a long period of time and get attached to them, because if you watch this YouTube channel, like I watch TV shows as my major thing. I barely watch movies. And that's because I'm a long-term storytelling guy. I like seeing characters over a long period of time. So this movie had the benefit of that. It had the disadvantages of like, since it's the last movie, there's a lot of stuff that they've done already, you know, which I might talk about in a little bit, but that like made it a little more tricky because I don't know if there was too much in this movie that I was like, oh, this is like completely, they're doing something they've never done before. Like I felt like a lot of them were variations of Mission Impossible type scenes we've seen before, which, you know, that's gonna happen in this sort of film. But yeah, I mean, overall, I had a great time with this movie. It was a 3-hour movie, and yet I'm not gonna say it didn't feel like 3 hours, but it didn't feel like 5 hours, which some 3-hour movies do tend to do. Like I feel like 3 hours feels like a long time for some movies. This one was like, yeah, it's 3 hours, but it was pretty appropriately 3 hours. And there's like really the only, and this is a personal preference, the only bit of the movie that I would be okay without. I don't think the movie would be better getting rid of this. I want to make this very, very clear. I don't think this is a good choice for the movie. I would have been okay with them taking out the submarine sequence in the middle. The reason I'm saying that is because it probably would have been a bad choice, because the scene was undoubtedly like the most tension-filled scene in the movie. They did a great job showing the isolation of it, you know, and it's supposed to also feel like a crazy mission in itself. And also they set it up in the previous movie as like, we have to go down to that submarine. Like, there's a million reasons you shouldn't cut that out of the movie, and I'm sure for a lot of people that might actually be their favorite sequence in the film. I am talking purely personal preference, because it was a long sequence and because I tend to like, I'm a big character guy, and I like characters and dialogue and seeing people's reactions to stuff. Sequences in pretty much anything that's like purely isolating sequences of like purely visual storytelling and stuff like that tend to be my least favorite parts of stuff. Like I don't find myself as attached to that stuff, even though I know it's really well done. It just doesn't speak to me personally. But I was still enjoyed that sequence, like despite it not really being my thing necessarily. I thought it was a really well done sequence, and I don't think it overstayed its welcome either. I think it was like appropriately timed. I've just got the credits up here. Angstrom was Mark Gatiss. Isn't Mark Gatiss the guy from Sherlock? Hang on. Let me just look up Mark Gatiss. Okay, yeah, that's Mark Gatiss is the person I thought he was. Angstrom in Mission Impossible. I need to look at where he was. Oh, he was one of the people. He was one of the people on the council, like the president's council or whatever. Oh, I didn't even recognize Mark Gatiss as that guy. Crazy. Anyway, sorry, I got a bit distracted there. I just had the credits up and I glanced at it and saw the name Mark Gatiss and I was like, hang on, I know that guy. Anyway, but I did really enjoy that movie. I thought that was a solid send off to the franchise, if that really is the last movie of the franchise. But I mean, to be fair, I feel like a decent amount of Mission Impossible movies end as if it's going to be the last time we ever see them, you know, like it sort of implies Ethan can now get his happy life, and then in the next movie it's like Ethan's happy life is ruined, here's a new woman he can maybe have a happy life with in the future. So like I wouldn't be that shocked if in 6 years time they were like Mission Impossible the Return or whatever, you know, and they, you know, did another one. And then I feel like there'd be a lot of articles going like, why'd they change it? Why'd they decide now to do another one? It doesn't make any sense. They did a send-off or whatever. And I would just think, well, I just, like, I feel like, yes, this is the plan to be their final film, but I also don't think they were like, let's make sure we write this in a way where we can never do another one again. I think they were like, let's tie up all the loose ends that we have, but still leave it open just in case we want to take another crack at it. But yeah, so it was great. Now I'm going to talk about more specifics now. There's a reason I take notes, and it's for, I mean, part of it is so that I can keep track of names and stuff, but also because for these discussion bits, I want to talk about things. So speaking of like tying things in to to previous films or whatever, I don't exactly remember how, because Mission Impossible 3, I rewatched it like 6 months ago, I want to say, and I kind of vaguely remember like that the rabbit's foot, it sort of ends without you knowing anything about it, you know, like they just sort of, they set it up and then at the end they sort of like toss it away as like it doesn't matter what this was. I do kind of remember that. So it's cool now that they bring it back and they go like, hey, that us going it doesn't matter what it was is the reason for this film. Like this film happened due to that, which I think is, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool to tie it in there. So there was a lot of tie-ins with Mission Impossible 3 and Mission Impossible 1 in this movie, which is cool because it makes sense. Like Mission Impossible 1, that's where it all started, so it makes sense to tie things back. And Mission Impossible 3 had some loose ends, and also I want to say is quite a popular one, but to be fair, I would say Mission Impossible 3 and Fallout and maybe one or two others are the most popular. Like, you know, I'd say Fallout's probably the most popular one. to me, it's just like when I think of Mission Impossible, though, I think of Mission Impossible 3. Just because it's when I really started to go like, holy shit, these movies are good. And like, when I think of scenes from the movie, I think of the opening scene from Mission Impossible 3 more than I think of any other scene in the franchise. So yeah, to me, that's the big one. But yeah, it's just kind of cool that the rabbit's foot ended up being the anti-god that this is all based on. Luther dying, I kind of thought, like, if we're wrapping this up, Luther's death was a very real possibility. I didn't think they'd do it in, like, the first half hour or whatever it was, you know, like, at least in the first hour of the film, I didn't think they'd kill him that early. But you know what, the good thing about that, and, like, I really liked Luther. I don't tend to, like I tend to cry in movies and TV shows, but that it doesn't tend to happen to deaths or anything. I just tend to kind of be in shock. But with Luther, I was still like, that's sad. I'm not, like, I kind of expected it to happen. I was sort of ready for it. But it is very sad since he's been in all of them. He's clearly someone that Ethan cares about maybe the most in the world, so it's really going to affect him. And the good thing about it happening early in the film to me is it allowed, one, the final moments with his voice coming back and stuff hit a bit harder, because it's been like an hour and a half since you've heard his voice, so like now it's actually, you're hearing his voice again, and it's kind of like, oh my god, there he is, you know. And another thing is, it actually kind of made them able to focus on the emotions of that more, because I feel like if you killed him towards the end of the film, we're trying to feel the elation of the victory. I actually like the way that they did the ending in this movie, where it's like it felt so horrible the entire movie, you know, so stressful and so scary, that I'm really glad the end of the movie just got to be victorious. They didn't kill Ethan. They didn't have Benji die. They didn't have any of this other stuff happen, because I feel like the whole movie was bleak, you know, like having it end also with like and that's realism for you, like a lot of us died. I feel like it wouldn't have felt as good. I just don't see that being a better ending, you know. At that point, I feel like we've earned a happy ending for this story. So obviously we lost Luther, and that was very sad. So that the movie still had stakes to it. I mean, we still lost a major character, but at the same time, it didn't need to just kill people for no reason. So yeah, I did like that. And I do like that we had the Luther death scene, and then later in the film, we had a scene that was clearly a death flag for Luther, where he's like, I left this final message for you, and make sure to listen to this if the worst happens. And he's like, you can tell me yourself. Like, that whole scene, if that happened beforehand, we as an audience would have been like, well, obviously he's gonna die. Like, that you wouldn't put that scene in if he wasn't gonna die. But instead they put the scene after, so that it's like, we know he's dead already. So I think that was a smart move. That was good. I like, in all of these movies, especially like the second half of these movies, the like latest ones of these movies, I love how much people harp on the fact that Ethan never listens to people. Like, it's really funny at this point that he even works for an agency, when it's like, they go, Ethan, here's your mission, and he goes, no, I'm not going to do that. And then he goes and does something else for an insane amount of time, until he does some death-defying last-minute thing that relies on everything going absolutely perfectly, and it works. So I like in this movie, and I mean, you had it through Jim Phelps in this movie, where where he's like, look, you never followed orders, and because of that, the world is in an apocalypse. Like, we are about to all be killed, and the world is going to end because you continuously went your own way. which, you know, there's degrees of truth to it. Like, yes, in a way, but also the alternative is things would have been much worse earlier, you know, and also by the end, Ethan ends up cleaning up his own mess. So, in hindsight, Jim Phelps isn't correct, but from his perspective at the time, it makes perfect sense. He's like, you never listened to anyone, and you have made the sole decisions on this, so all of this lies on your shoulders. So yeah, that was a funny scene. I liked that. I mean, it was a good scene, and it's just funny to me, I think. I loved some of the actors in this movie that I know from other things that I really love. So like Nick Offerman, obviously, most famously Parks and Rec. And I've been doing, you know, so I do little bits of rewatches of Parks and Rec here and there. And so I do love Nick Offerman. Hannah Waddingham from Ted Lasso. Just Ted Lasso is like a show that I absolutely adore. And Hannah Waddingham is such an incredible part of that show. So her being in this movie was great. Insane that she had an American accent in it. It just like blew my mind. I was like, I just wasn't expecting it. She started speaking, and when she started speaking, I actually went, hang on, is it her? Even though it looked exactly like her and she was doing the same expressions I expect from her and everything. And I was like, you know, no one else in the world looks like she does. And yet I was like, but her voice, it just sounded so different in an American accent. And then Trammell Tillman, I'm looking at the credits, which is why I know these names off the top of my head now. Trammell Tillman, which was Bledsoe in this movie, obviously Milchick in Severance. And he's just so incredible in Severance. He's such an amazing actor. And I love his delivery of lines and his facial expressions. I mean, that's what makes it work so much in Severance. Like his combination of like that commanding nature, but also that like he oozes charisma. He absolutely oozes charisma. And him as Bledsoe in this movie was so cool. Like I loved seeing him in this movie just like sort of be all in on Ethan's plan, you know? He was like, if you're doing this insane gambit, you've come to the right place. It's like, it was really great. I love it. I think the funniest line in the movie was because I mean you know, they throw some jokes in Mission Impossible movies to varying degrees of sense and success, I think. Like I always think of the scene in, what is it, Mission Impossible 3 or whatever, where he like climbs up onto the wall and then it zooms in on him and he goes, Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Like I'm just like, that's not a joke. That's gibberish. Like they put that in as like a cool one-liner or a funny one-liner, and I just watched that scene and I'm like, that is gibberish. But in this movie, the bit where he's fighting with what was his name? I'm sure it's in the credits here somewhere. Hagar. I think it was Hagar. He's fighting with him, and then he starts kicking him in the face, and he's like, you spend too much time on the internet. Just very funny. Like, it was obviously very, it's true in that, like, he's clearly been, like, indoctrinated, basically, by the AI or by the cult or whatever, but it's also just a funny thing in an action scene, and I wasn't anticipating it. It was great. I already kind of mentioned how this movie, I felt like hit similar concepts that we've had in Mission Impossible scenes before, which, you know, maybe why they're just like wrapping it up. Like what more can you really do that's like these insane things? Cause yeah, I was thinking that like when they were going underwater, and I was like, we kind of had like his holding his breath scene or whatever in the previous thing. So it's like, to me, that was like the water stunt, and it was a really cool water stunt. So I was okay if we didn't have any more water stuff, you know. But yeah, and then there's plane stuff. In the previous movie there was like a train fight, even though like the first movie had like a on top of the train type fight or whatever. So it's like but not to say that different movies can't have the same sort of set pieces and still do them in unique ways. I feel like they always were able to take something unique out of them or make them kind of interesting or cool. But it is like worth saying, like I just feel like in a lot of the earlier movies, it's like there's always something that's like, oh, I haven't seen them do something like this before. But then obviously the further you go in the series, the less you get that feeling. It's not a big deal to me. I don't put too much stock into that. It's just something that I picked up on while watching. But I do love the idea of the like 100 milliseconds to pull out the drive thing. I mean, that's like I'm changing topics here. I don't think that's like a different concept, because I feel like it's basically the same as like you have to defuse the bomb at just the right time or whatever, right? But just the idea of like you have 100 milliseconds to do that, and it's like such a simple thing, and it will be over like that, and the tension will be gone straight away. But giving it to her, like, and setting up through 2 movies that she is a sleight of hand expert, like that's her thing, that's her gimmick, and giving her the perfect job for that is great. I love it. And it's great because I remember in Mission Impossible 2, I was like, I like the concept of Naya as a character, where she's a thief or whatever, and so she was good at pickpocketing or whatever, and they used it like one time early in the movie, and then like never again, and it wasn't her character's thing anymore. And I remember just going like, you had a cool potential for a character and you never really used it. And it was a shame, because I think she went from being like, that was her thing, that was how she was introduced, and then she was just kind of like a damsel in distress type character for the rest of the movie. But this movie, I like the way that they use Grace. This in the previous movie, I love the way they use Grace. They introduced her as a pickpocket, and by the end of this movie, her pickpocketing skills are what saves the world. That's great. That's really, really cool. I like that. So that was very entertaining. And then Nick Offerman. So Nick Offerman's character in this movie, I love the fake out. I think it's really, really clever the way they did it, because I feel like these movies have done a decent job in the past of like of really like leading me to believe one thing, and they're doing it just hard enough, but like not so hard that I get suspicious of the movie. But like they're just leaning into like the idea, okay, like obviously we see Nick Offerman, he's a he's a very military looking man, and he, is obviously, we expect the military man to be like, oh, kill everyone, bomb everyone, and he is saying that is what he's doing the entire movie. But at the same time, and then he goes out and like gets the gun or whatever, and it's like in my head, I'm like, not even just in my head, I said it out loud, is he gonna stage a coup? Is he gonna point it at the president? And so when that doesn't end up happening, and when he actually ends up saving her from an assailant, it's like, that's really, really cool, because it's like this is a man who's actually fighting for his country. He disagreed with her, he didn't think she was making the right decision, but that doesn't mean he's gonna let her die. It's great. I loved that. Like, what a great moment for that character. And it, like, in that whole scene, when that happened, I was like, this is why they cast Nick Offerman. Like, I just feel like he's the perfect person to cast, of like, you expect him to be much ruder and gruffer and like a worse person than he is, but then he ends up being someone you fall in love with. That's him to a T, like in The Last of Us, they cast him as Bill. Like, he was a doomsday prepper, and he's like a really introverted, angry man who doesn't give a shit about other people, and by the end you're crying for him, and obviously Parks and Rec, like Ron Swanson, he's a very for himself, hunter's, you know, man's man. He likes guns and meat and all of that, so it's like you expect him to be a certain way, but he's like got a heart of gold, he's a sweetheart, and he like cares about the right side of those things, you know? Like he knows what he likes, but at the same time, he cares about people above all else, and he's intelligent. And I feel like just Nick Offerman in real life, right? Like people expect him to be like just from the characters he plays, it's like people kind of expect him to be like a right-wing weird gun guy or whatever, and he's actually just like a beautiful sweetheart in real life. So at least as far as I can tell from the persona that he seems to show on interviews and on online and stuff. So yeah, I think it kind of made a lot of sense to me. I was like, that's why they cast him. Like he really fits that role. But yeah, that was fun. That was a fun movie. I really enjoyed it. So that is Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to support this video if you can, liking the video, commenting down below, and subscribing to the channel. And go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. You can go check out my reactions to every other Mission Impossible movie on this channel. But I will see you next time. Goodbye.